Alright. You gotta be careful here. Make sure the audience. Hopefully, the audience people can hear me. We'll wait for members to start trickling in. Lay the microphone there. Where's my phone at? Weird mode. Oh. What's up, Riley? You're the first one in. Just gonna do a little self-promoting. Dang, why is my phone being slow? Alright. We'll do it on the computer. That's no problem. Where do I set this down at? Put it right here. I got to play Wii Sports in geometry class since I'm done with my college finals. I was cooking everyone. Bro is doing college finals before he even has his driver's license. Actually, I don't know if you know how to drive or not. What's up, Simon? I don't know why I mentioned driving. I wanted to mention beer. I wanted to mention drinking. But the thing is, that's a age 21 thing. You could be like 20 years old doing college finals and not being able to drink, so that wouldn't work. And for some reason, I decided to switch to driving. Even though you can literally get a driver's license whenever you want. You know, there's people in their 30s that don't drive. Anyways, I had a heart-stopping moment before I started this stream. Let me tell you guys a fun little story. My capture card just kind of pooped out. Funny you say that. I got my driver's license this month. Hey, congrats, dude! Got your driver's license. That's pretty darn awesome. Good job. Now bro's gonna stop asking everyone for gas. But no, not asking everyone for gas. Wait. Now bro's gonna stop asking for rides all the time. I don't have my license, only my permit. That's alright. Driving is like a very serious task. You have to be ready. Like, you can't just be forced into driving. But, heart-stopping story, my capture card just kind of like crapped the bed when I was like setting up. It's just like, I look at my Streamlabs and what do I see? I just see black screen. I'm looking through my video capture devices, and I don't see USB video popping up anywhere. I'm like, wait a minute, why is this happening? This happened before a while back, and for that, for the longest time, I thought I couldn't use my capture card anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not like I abuse my cords. Sure, I might be a little disorganized, but it's not like I'm throwing these things around, dunking them in water and whatnot, so I don't know. Maybe I should have asked for an Elgato for Christmas. I'll be okay for now. As you can see, it's working. It's working here and it's working now. Bird Game 3 is on Me Connect. Me Connect. What's Me Connect? Like Reconnect 24? Is that what you're referring to? Boss, I don't play Bird Game 3. But I'm happy for you, Mark. Anyways, one other unfortunate thing. Shush, iPhone. One more thing I need to mention is that my Wii Sports Resort disc is not playable. There is some weird stain on it. Reconnect. That's what I thought. Reconnect. It's like, oh crap. Putting it in, the Wii just kind of like, it does not read. So I can't really play Wii Sports Resort as of right now. I asked for an Elgato since I want to post no commentary, Wii gameplay. Loki just beating all the champions of Wii Sports and getting all platinums with Wii. Good, best of luck to you, Riley. No commentary content in the Big 2.5 and the Big 2.6 is very difficult nowadays. I don't know what it is. The market for no commentary gameplay is super low. So I just be cautious, but if that's what you enjoy, I'm not gonna stop you. Let's move the sensor bar again. We'll put it here in the corner. That's a good distance. Alright. So, we'll have to settle with Wii Sports. Boo, I know. The regular Wii Sports. I got a new Elgato 4K for Switch. Nice. It's pretty darn cool. How much was it? I need to ask. Last time I remember, Elgatos were like $100, so that's why I always shied away from getting one. I'm thinking, what are you guys thinking in terms of Wii Sports? What are you guys interested in seeing right now? A specific sport, some training, maybe a competition of sorts? I still see no commentary getting a good amount of views. I think it's Let's Plays. I tried doing Let's Plays. You probably remember I tried to do Let's Plays. They did so poorly. I was like, what is wrong? This is S tier. This is S tier. Oh, I forgot to mention I can't do boxing. I'm really sorry, Simon. I don't have a nunchuck on me at the moment. I probably have one upstairs, but it's always been really glitchy. I don't really have like a working nunchuck. I'm really sorry I forgot to bring that up. Crap. Tennis. Alright. Tennis sounds like a deal. What specifically do you want to see in tennis? Shush. Alright. You're not sure. We'll just pick one player. And let's see here. We'll play as Drizzy himself. For the time being. For the time being, it'll be Drizzy's Tennis Adventures. When was the last time you bought something new for your Wii? Oh, forever ago. I don't even remember the last thing I got in terms of like Wii related. I remember I got Wii Party as a Christmas gift in around COVID. It was right before, I remember. It was right before COVID that I got Wii Party as a Christmas gift. That might be the last thing I remember. Because I remember for a while I bought like Wii U and Switch stuff, but like nothing for the Wii. I've just kind of like kept things as it was. I don't even have Wii Play Motion. Dang it. Bro, Matt, you didn't even try. You just lost to the Drizzy. What's up, D? Not D. What's up, Ian? How you doing? We moved up a whole one opponent. That is insane. That is not how you... Supposed to hit it away from the dude. Oh. No. At this level, no, not at this level. I mean, not many people have Wii Play Motion, so I can't blame you. I didn't even know what Wii Play Motion was till I was already in, like, high school. So, I don't know if that's, like, a sad thing. What's up, I am awesome. Welcome in. See, we got a couple more people in now. I bought Wii Play Motion for my birthday. Same with Wii Musical, Luigi, Wii Remote. I'm on a mission to get all the Wii series games. Bro! Wait, there's a... Wait. Did you say Wii Karaoke U? A Wii Net Play session. My one friend talked to me about playing some other Wii game with Net Play, and I was like, I am sorry, I am not that technical. I don't even know how Net Play works or how you can activate it. Does it require like G codes? No, I am not losing to freaking Dora. All right, that is something I'll never let down. Also, are you Wii Chess? I know about, but no, don't NetPlay is Dolphin. I am so bad at operating Dolphin. It is just either I'm lazy or it's too complicated. But I think I'll pick the first option. Alright, we're moving up a little bit. Now we got Shinosuke and Lucia. Oh! S-tier play. That was perfect. Get on my game. Perfect. So I actually have a funny story since we were talking about buying Wii products. Something that happened over the weekend. I only used Dolphin to get high quality screenshots of Wii games. That is actually a good point because Dolphin quality is like super good, like beyond like Elgato quality. Like when you have the Elgato capture card capturing your Wii gameplay, Dolphin is like even better than it. It's like crisp. It's like clear quality. Clear resolution, I guess I could say. I got a story. You guys want to hear this story I have about the Wii? Not just a little window. I was doing a little window shopping. Been doing my Net Play sessions with my friends Tina and Chris. 2 days ago we played it. That is actually cool. How long have people been doing Net Play for? Because I don't think that is something that is... Oh, I'm gonna need one of you guys to probably lecture me on how Dolphin works. So anyway, story time. Before y'all start talking about other things. I was doing window shopping at this random shopping mall, and there was like a little independent store that sold like. So it was like a video game store. They sold like games and consoles and controllers. And they do buy, sell, and trade. So like you could So like you could buy their consoles, you can like sell your console to them, and then they'll sell it, you know, and you can trade consoles. It was a cool thing. In the window, so like they had like boxes of like different old consoles, maybe for like vintage stuff, because you know how people are about vintage and whatever. There was a box for the Wii, but it was like one of those like Wii Deluxes that like came with the Wii Sports Resort, and it was like a black Wii, like it was a black Wii remote, and for some whatever reason, like my mind just glitched out because I was with a couple family members with me, and for some reason I had the thought of just not going in and like thinking about buying it because for whatever dumb stupid reason. And it wasn't until like about a couple hours and we were like eating dinner that afterwards I was just like, you know, I probably should have gotten that black Wii cuz like but the thing is, I don't know how much do you guys really value like black Wiis? They're not as common, so they're kind of like a gem, but at the same time I don't think it really is one cuz I think enough people have had black Wiis. Mm. Ooh, ooh, Julie's lips. They're very big. Oh, my first Wii was actually a black Wii, and it came with Wii Sports. That's probably the kind of Wii I have. When was the one that I grew. That's what I mean. Like, I guess black Wiis aren't that vintage, but to me, I never had a black Wii growing up. I always had white Wiis. So that I kind of looked at it like, ooh, I've never had this version of Wii before. I should get this, and I didn't. If I want to go back to that mall, it's gonna be like an hour and 45 minutes away from my house. So, I'm not sure if it's like worth the drive to like go up and purchase that, but it didn't have GameCube. Oh, what? How? Are you sure you're not talking about the Wii Mini? Because I know, like, the Wii Mini was, like, a stupid, like, beta version, which, like, did not come with the GameCube support. Yours broke, and you had to get a new Wii, which is what? Aw, dude. Unbelievable. Unfair. No, it wasn't so it was the black Wii. It was, like, the normal Wii that came with Sports and Resort. I have a white Wii, a black Wii U in the Galaxy. Okay, everyone has a black Wii U. That is not impressive. I have a black Wii because the original Wii U was white and it came with 8 gigabytes of storage. The black one was 32 gigabytes. Which one do you think everyone's gonna choose? Everyone's obviously gonna choose the black Wii U, especially because it came with Mario 3D World. And by everyone, I mean like the 12 people that actually bought a Wii U. They were not popular. Some versions of Wii don't. What? What Wii's do you have that don't have GameCube support? You're telling me you opened up this channel, you don't have the Wii disc, you don't have like the little tiny GameCube disc standing there behind the Wii disc. No, dude, you gotta get your money back. I'm sorry, you gotta get your money back, Simon. That they ripped you off, not being able to play I didn't even play GameCube games, but I know some people mess with the GameCube that hard. Oh. Yoshi! Screw you, Yoshi. Go back to the nursing home. Oh, gosh dang. From what I've heard, white Wii U's were more common in Japan. What is wrong with Japan? Switch, but I don't know if my Wii U is even worth it because its games all its games got ported to the Switch. That's true. So I'm not sure. Well, you probably have Wii Sports Club. That's not on the Switch. I have a white. Why? How do you like your 8 gigabytes of storage? How do you like having 8. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Haru put that sauce on the ball. She actually returned that one. Oh, I'm not as good at tennis as I thought I was. You had the... Wait, Family Edition. What makes it Family Edition? One game, Nintendo Land. What? The Wii Family Edition and Wii Mini. Why is it called the Family Edition? The Family Edition? All of the Wiis are Family Edition. It's all stuff that you can play with your family. Like, there is enough, on a regular Wii, there is enough family content. My Wii U was gifted to you by your parents. Okay. Understandable. Because, you know, we were all little kids, and we all had that 50-cent an hour wage when we were very young. So, like, we just had to, like, be grateful for what we got. I'm just saying, why'd they choose the white one? I'm considering modding my Wii U, but it seems very intense and could break my console. Oh, I don't blame you. I was worried about that kind of thing happening. I don't know if you can find it on my channel, but I actually live streamed me modding my Wii U. Riley probably remembers when I modded my Wii U. I was, like, being super careful, because I heard plenty of horror stories, and my previous Wii U, the one I grew up with, that one went, nighty-night. So, modding Wii U's are a bit more, it's a different process. I don't know if it's more complicated. It's just, like, it's just different. It's like comparing apples to oranges, Texas Roadhouse to Red Robin. You know how it goes. The Wii Family Edition was cheaper and was meant to be placed horizontally. Why? Why? You can you can place the Wii however you want. I have the regular Wii, and that's sideways, and that's horizontal. Mine's horizontal. You're saying that's dumb. What's the point? What's the point of that? No. Wait, what just happened? I gotta watch that again. So front Drake, and it did that weird saucy spin. It just went straight to the crowd. My friend Mark was originally going to mod a Wii U, but he said it was too complicated, that he just went straight back to modding the Wii as is. Modding the Wii is very safe. They made it so easy over time. Like, think anyone... Just buying one. Actually, my Wii U has Revolution, but it doesn't have Aroma or whatever the Wii U modded. So I don't remember what specifically I did with my Wii U. I just know that it is modded because I was able to get Pretendo. Do you guys remember that? I like got Pretendo, and I like kind of like looked around it for a little bit. Oh, that was right on the line. Holy crap. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Oh! Oh, that was close. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember when you bricked your Wii U, Rip. I also think that was back when you still had that 1 meter juice for being a sweat. Yes! Oh, horrible part of my life. When we had sweat... When we had Mii's specifically meant for sweating in Mario Kart Wii, I hated that I took that game so competitively. It is seriously not that deep. And like, people would hold you so accountable if you were only, like, this good at the game. Like, if you couldn't beat, like, this specific time and time trials, it was game over for you. You were so cooked. Looking back, it's just like, what are we doing, man? Touch grass. Wii Family Edition. Though has no GameCube support, still can be played with Wi-Fi and mods, so not entirely a loss. Yes. Exactly. But from what I hear, the Family Edition does not sound any different from the regular Wii. They sound virtually the same. Ooh, that was not very good. Honestly, I want to play Mario Kart Wii competitively because I want to use me using like Luigi, not Funky. Dude, just constant Funky Kong in every single room. It got so tiring. It's like when you get to the point where someone uses like say Dry Bowser and everyone finds that weird. What are you doing? Competitive Mario Kart Wii is just not bots. There's a lot of sheep. A lot of sheep in competitive Mario Kart. So, never try to play that game competitively. It's just constantly about following whatever the elites are doing. Hi, I'm Daisy. I can't. Daisy too, but she was just an annoying character, in my opinion. But people use her because of the stats. I can understand wanting to use a certain vehicle, but like the same character, like the stats don't change that much, right? Easy. Oh crap. Funky Kong is so... Wait, I didn't see Riley's message. That's why I like Smash Ultimate Competitive. Let all of 80 characters see usage. In my case, I use all three of the Mii's. I think I remember you mentioning that, like, it's not just one of the three, it's all three. Because I know there's Gunner, Brawler, and something, something, something. Oh, he actually hit it out. Good. I played in a room, and all 11 my competition for Funky Kong, I was the odd one. It's... If you're so good at the game, why do you need to use the best character? Like, what the frick? What's up, Clouds are gone? Welcome to the stream. Daisy's the second best. That's how it is. It's Funky Kong and Daisy. If you don't use either of those, you are considered a weakling in their eyes. And that's actually kind of ironic, in my opinion. Oh. Oh. Ha. Alright. Oh, screw you, Frenchie. Sorry, Brawler's Sword Fighter and Gunner. Okay, I figured it was like a sword or whatever. No, I remember it was probably in like 2023 or something. I pledged to never use Funky Kong again because I was just so sick of like all the competitive bullcrap. I was just like, I'm gonna purposely stick out like a sore thumb and only use not Funky Kong. For me, my main is King Boo, and that's good because King Boo's an underrated draft pick. Oh. Oh! Dude. Oh, he did not have to hit it. And it said he screwed himself over. Oh, thank you, Pierre. You're making this so easy for me. Was it 2023 when you returned from your hiatus? Let me check my channel. Because I remember I deleted, like, almost all of my videos. I only, like, deleted, like, I only kept, like, the popular videos. Let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. Oh. Alright. Why I quit YouTube. Here we go. 2 years ago. I just... me sitting in front of the couch. Oh, I missed the Dorito shirt. I got rid of that one. Yep, April 6th, 2023. That was when I came back. A pairing you hate. Even though I don't... You think I do like Daisy Confederates? Wait, are you... Wait, Simon. Are you referring to the tennis game? Jackie and Pierre? Oh! Oh! That was perfect. Holy crap. Alright. Yes. I can understand what you're talking about. Jackie is not very likable in my opinion. Love Pierre, hate Jackie. Oh, so that's awkward for you then. You got like your favorite sitting with your least favorite. My channel's been on sort of a hiatus for like 5-ish years while I'm trying to build it back up. No problem. I think coming back from a hiatus is very hard from my personal experience, because when you come back, people just kind of like forget about you, and so like they don't really care to see like what you're up to. Like that's kind of I think that's what's happening with my channel, because I'm looking at the live chat right now. I see apparently there are 2 viewers in my chat. A year ago, that number would be at like 8. So people have moved on from me. I'm not really relevant anymore. So, but it's okay. I got people here that are keeping me company, so that's all I really need. I may do Super Mario Bros. U and do Super Luigi U backwards, but they didn't do very... How'd you make it backwards? That, like, where you edited the courses, so, like, you're playing them from back to front. 2024 is probably the most eventful year of the channel, but 23 we got Chuck. Is that what I made Chuck? 2023? Gotta go back. Let me look here. A new channel mascot has appeared. 108 views. What? Let's see. September 9th. Yeah, you're right. That was 2023 as well. How is you? I is doing fine. Thank you very much. Trying to get back into the groove of live streaming, because I need hobbies to keep myself occupied. And just doing bowling isn't enough, because that requires constantly being out and in public. I need to at least be in the comfort of my own home, and also keeping myself occupied and socializing with you peoples. Oh, that was horrible. I'm gonna have to make a comeback now. Yeah, I edited the courses. Nathaniel Bandy didn't make those videos for whatever reason, so I made them. You should try and get other people to play the mod, and then get them to, like, bug the crap out of Nathaniel Bandy, so that way he actually makes a video about it. If not him, then, what's his name? Red Falcon? Red Falcon. Red Falcon would definitely make a video about that. Oh. Can't afford to lose skill points. Alright. Attempt number dos. I'd like tonight's live stream, but nobody would be interested. So, I think you gotta build an audience first. Like, first you post content, and then you start live streaming. Because now you've got people who are tuning into your videos. And so then... Let me think here. I'm blinking out. You got people who are tuning into your videos. Now, you give them the chance to tune into a live stream. Now, they will be more likely to go in and interact with you. I want to make a Kaizo Wii Play mod, but I don't have a working Wii Play disc at the moment. I can understand a Kaizo level when it comes to, like... when it comes to like a platformer. So if like we're talking about New Super Mario or Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, how would you do that for Wii Play? I'm very curious. Oh no. Oh, why'd you hit it back? Why'd you hit it back, Ashley? Wow. Alright, match point. Thank you, Ashley. You just basically gave me the game. Alright. Now we're going to start playing some of the real pros. Let's see here. Yep, we're in pro class territory. Oh my gosh. Why do these people gotta be like jumping around like they're on freaking cocaine? I'm working on Kaizo Pokemon game set and Johto. Yeah, I've not acquired this ball knowledge. I'll need some information. I've thought of how to make all the games harder, except for billiards. But for post meet, oh yeah, because with tanks you could put it like freaking 20 tanks surrounding you, and you're just one little guy in the middle. And like with post meet, you could have pose, and it's like pose A, pose C, pose B, and and it's like you gotta like react like, gotta like snap of a finger, you know. So let's think. Well, find me. I can actually. You could do that as well because how did the ball move like that? What's weird about Wii Sports that the opponents are like 500 points. Why did they do it like that? I feel like if I'm at skill level, 550, I should be playing against people like the 600 category, not against pro class players. Oh, now what the heck, Yoko? Are we for real right now? Just stepped out to give my dog some love. Good. Good. All dogs deserve love, I personally believe. Good. I got a couple dogs myself. I love them very much. Even if sometimes they bug the crap out of me when I'm just trying to have a dinner. Alright. Oh, I'm not even at. And it's like, why am I only getting 47 points for that? I could get a little more, I think. Not even at 600 skill level. Yeah, we're playing against the 1300s. Make it make sense. At least in boxing, the opponents are only like 100 skill level points. That's lit. It's so disproportionate. But hey, at least I was able to score one there. Like tennis, how do you know that I'm ready for these guys? I haven't even gotten to skill level 600. How do you know that I'm ready for the 1300s? Oh, that was a dumb one. How do you even control which direction the ball goes? Oh, that was dumb. Thank you, Steph. Find Me's one of the games where you can edit a lot. Pretty sure it's possible to have like 100 Me's in one state. Dude, that's gonna move. That's gonna be like really slow. Like that's gonna be like 5 frames per second. That's good. That's gonna be like way too much like energy for the not energy, but you know what I mean. Like the Wii's not gonna be able to handle 100 Mii's on one screen. Like Like, how many Miis are at this game right now? I see, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like, 11, 12. 12, let's say that there's 12 on the left side, and that means there'd be 12 on the right side, 24, and then there's the 4 Miis here in front. 28, we're talking about 28 Miis, and the game runs just fine. If you quadruple that, you are screwed. Oh, oh, oh crap, we're going to deuce. Hit it out. Easy. You've reached a champion of tennis before you reach pro status. Oh, same here. I think I remember I was like 950 when I got to Elisa and Sarah. Why? You can't really control the direction of the racket in Wii Sports. Wii Sports Club fixed this. True. That it kind of like adds a little bit of... That like adds more like control for yourself, and you can like make it easy to, make it easier to be good at the game rather than being so limited, so restricted. Reaching pro in the bowling gold ball. You don't get a gold ball. I like the nice like little unlocks. It's not a gold ball, it's a sparkly ball. You can have the gold ball even if you're not a pro. You literally just hold this down at the black screen and then you get it. This is the only sport where you reach champion before reaching pro. Yeah. I don't know why they made it that way. That's dumb. Actually, what about baseball? Can't you like get to Sakura before hitting pro class? I'm probably wrong, but like that could be. That's insane. Oh, Elisa's okay. I don't hate her. Elisa's just a mid me in my opinion. Nothing too crazy about her. Yeah, gold ball is player 4. And green is player 3, and red is player 2. But you don't have to be player 2 to have the red ball. What do you unlock for pro tennis and baseball? Nothing. Unfortunately, you unlock nothing. You don't get like a shiny baseball bat for hitting pro class. No, you just get nothing. You get a pat on the back, a letter in like the Wii mail, if you know, which I'm sure we all love getting those letters in the Wii mail. Oh, that was a horrible play. True, I forgot. You get silver gloves. Those are specifically the gloves that Matt wears too. Wii Sports Club, you get a frying pan. I thought that was like a funny touch. You get a freaking frying pan. And in table tennis, you get the slipper. Also a funny little touch. Hit it the other way. Dang it, Victor. Why are you actually good? Haha. We're going to deuce. I feel like the professional fandom just, follows. Freaking sheep. It's because they're freaking immature 12-year-olds. They just want to do because they look up to it. They want to do what their mentor does. If Poof doesn't like Elisa, that means they're not going to like Elisa. It's very silly in my opinion. And if Poof likes Abby, they're going to like Abby. For no good reason. Oh. 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 Actually, I think Victor would have just hit it out. I shouldn't have hit it. Oh, yes! Oh! Perfect. Alright. I think in baseball, once you reach pro status, it stops giving you feedback on your swings. I think that just stops a lot sooner than pro status. I think that's more the two. That's what 300 level. That's what I was gonna say. It's like once you get to that level, they're like, you know what you did wrong. Own up to it. Basically. Oh, that was such a bad. Oh, we're back to Deuce. Oh, great. What do you prefer? Wii Sports Resort has more options, and in those sports, you have like mini games. Okay, not mini games, but like different game modes. I know that Wii Sports has that with the training, but like, it's not the same in my opinion. And plus, you get like stamps in Wii Sports Resort, which kind of like, gets you to try harder, like try to pull off certain accomplishments. Back to Deuce again. Oh, oh yes. Dang it. There was a while where my Wii Sports disc broke and I could only play Wii Sports. Same here. I have stuff that breaks all the time. I had to get a new disc for 4 years. It took you waited 4 years. I don't think I waited that long. I probably waited like 2 years. I can't lie. My favorite. Hold on. I can't lie. My favorite Wii series game to play through was Wii Music. Wait. Are you kidding me right now? Are you like playing a joke? Wii Music? Wii Fit plus my favorite overall, but nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Wii Music. The Wii Music? You're not talking about some other, like, underground Wii Music that only, like, 5 people have ever played. Actually, probably, like, only 5 people have played the original Wii Music as well. Finally. Alright, advanced. Advanced on my end. Wait. Victor! You piece of garbanzo. Alright, we won. Took enough time. Overhated. Oh. Wii Music is not overhated. Wii Music is underhated. Why didn't they put more music in the game? Like, from what I remember, there's only like so many songs. There's only like such a limited options of songs, and they are all duty. To say in the most mature way possible, all the songs are duty. What do you mean I can't play Britney Spears on Wii Music? Also, I heard the music is like super inaccurate. I don't like not inaccurate. It was back in 2014. Oh jeez. Oh, what do you mean that hit out? Oh shoot. I'm really about to get 4-0. Alright, comeback starts now. Also, doesn't Wii Music not follow music theory like at all? I might be a little biased since I got an electric guitar recently, but being able to build onto songs in an entire band of music is so novel. It could have been. I think Wii Music had a lot of potential, but Nintendo just kind of like screwed that up. Remajor adds pop songs. I heard of Remajor. I don't know like how good it is. But back to like original Wii Music, like doesn't it like not follow the traditions of or like the standards of music theory? Like it's inaccurate. I don't know how to say because I'm not like a music enthusiast person, so I wouldn't know how to describe it. But like Real musicians would be appalled, is the way to put it. Jeez Louise. Alright. Good job, Haley. Good job. We're all proud of you. Wii Music isn't for everyone, for sure, but I feel like the Wii Sports and F-Zero themes being playable justifies enough for me. If that's good enough for you, it's good on you. I personally feel like I would need more options. Like, let's think of some certified hood classics. The Duck Song. Y'all know the Duck Song, right? Could you imagine playing that on the Wii? Oh man, why did I think of the Duck Song of all things? All right, we won against those guys. Wii Music gave horror stories at ETH. How does that make any sense? Horror stories? What? Some Friday the 3rd? How does a... I need more information, Simon. I gotta know what you're referring to. Since there's no real goal, I never got into... Oh, that's true. Couldn't they make like a Candy Crush kind of like layout where each level is a song and you like gotta play that song like perfectly in order to advance to the next song, and at the end there's like this boss who just like hates music for no reason, and they and you just gotta defeat him by just playing a song super good. I think it's a lot of motivation to play with music is internalized. If you don't have a passion for making music, then it probably won't appeal much. They could have made Wii Music to appeal to like non-musical people. They so easily could have done that. Oh. People have heard a lot about E3 2008. It was a crap show when music was heavily promoted. That doesn't sound believable. What they promoted? Okay. Let's think. We're talking about 2008. What else came out in 2008? Mario Kart Wii. You're telling me that they promoted Wii Music more than the Mario Kart Wii? I just don't even know. To be fair, we're talking about 2008. I was a wee little lad in 2008, and I know nothing about the E3 tradition other than it got discontinued thanks to COVID and everyone being chronically online. Oh, 2007. Okay. Alright. Now that makes more sense. We Music had a campaign mode. It's tent. Exactly. Or a make your own song mode. Like how Mario Maker, you can make your own courses. Make Wii Music, make your own songs. The amount of... You realize when you put creativity into the... When you put in like the chance for the player to be creative, that's gonna make so many more people want to play, in my opinion. Because like the thought of me being able to play freaking I don't know. I'm like all of a sudden like blanking out with music because I've just listened to so much music. Like Wake Me Up by no, it's not called Wake Me Up. It's Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Like imagine just like playing that song on Wii Music because some random dude in Japan made that song and put it on like the online board for Wii Music, do you know how many more people would be playing Wii Music if that was a thing? And that like creates like an endless. That was why I also love like Mario Maker, because like you there's always new games, there's always new levels coming out, so you were never bored. There was always something new. You were always gratified. So yes, that's how it went. Been live for 55 minutes. Alright, what are we thinking? We keep playing until I beat Elisa and Sarah, or we just try to get through Tasawaki and Maria real, and then just kind of like try something else. Oh! Oh! Tasawaki tried to shoot a missile and it backfired. That was one thing I was thinking about. You could share your videos made in the game. Oh, the music! I forgot. There's Wii music videos. I feel like those don't like give you enough flexibility either. The song sharing network. I'm just saying, you would have had way more people playing. But like, imagine if it like imagine if Wii Music had like frequent updates. So like, even though the game was released like before 2010, if they made an update like 3 years after the like an update 3 years after the release, new music genre. Now you can make Wii dubstep music. Could you imagine though? At the time when we saw the Wii U, that would have like made so many people like freaking go nuts, basically. I am also working on a mod for Wii Sports called Wa Sports. And Waluigi is the champion of all sports. Interesting. I kind of like that idea. But is that the only... I feel like you're going to have to, like, provide more content than just... Oh, Waluigi is the champion. But what about everyone else? Like... Because you're only... Because playing against the champion only takes up, like, this much of the game compared to this. Like, this is the game. This is how much of it is spent playing against the champions. So, like, I think you would need to... You would need to do more, in my opinion. But I like your idea. All Miis have separate files. Yeah. That's the only issue. I understand, because, like, if you want to edit one Mii... Well, you can change. No, that's... Because they all... You could change it so, like, maybe one Mii is just set to be champion at every sport, and that Mii could be Waluigi. Imagine being able to download a Wii Music channel, see the Wii menu and from there, downloading songs and videos, sort of like with the Mario Kart. Yes! Why didn't Nintendo do that? Come on, Nintendo. Oh, so much wasted potential. Also, the textures being Waluigi themed, that is very funny in my opinion. I would love to see something like that. The announcer will be Waluigi. You can edit the voice clips, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever heard anyone do that, but yes, I believe that is possible. Alright, we're gonna play Wii Sports Bowling with the mole mates. At least the 4 dude mole mates, anyway. We're gonna make things a little interesting. Yeah, alright, we got our 4 main characters here. And we'll see who wins this bowling game. We'll have to back up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna try hard this. So I'm gonna move the chair here to the side. There's a boxing development video on your channel. Ooh. It's actually kind of cool. Wasted potential perfectly sums up Wii music. That literally what all Wii music is. Just wasted potential. Like, you could have done this. You could have done that. I don't know why they didn't. They did so much for Mario Kart Wii. They got online. They got Mario Kart Channel, Racing Against Ghosts. So much. They were just gonna have like a mission mode too. They got like tournament. Mario Kart Wii had tournaments. Keep that in mind. You couldn't do any of that for like Wii Music. I want to see Toxic Gossip Train bowling. So wait, like so basically just like bowling as Colleen Bollinger. I could make a Colleen Bollinger me. Not sure I would want to do that. That would be kind of funny. I think that would be better in Wii Sports Resort because Wii Sports Resort is tropical themed and Colleen Bollinger plays the ukulele. Mario Kart Wii is a good... I definitely agree. I don't know where my Mario Kart Wii disc is at the moment. I kind of just scattered everything right now because my setup used to be in my room. Now I'm in the basement. So we're in slow development, but it's okay. I have working remote with full batteries, and you have working console. I can see everything on my screen. So I think we are fine as it is. Colleen Bollinger is kind of gross. She was the one who made the character Miranda Sings, if I can recall correctly. And I remember when I was little, and I would just see like Miranda Sings videos. I thought Miranda was gross. I was like, why is she making that face? You look freaking ugly. Stop using so much lipstick. I know I probably sound very judgmental right now. But like, that's just what I thought of her. Spare? Yes, sir. Alright. Now I got a question. If I do Mario Kart Wii in the future, which 90% chance I will, what would you guys specifically want to see from Mario Kart Wii? Like, are we talking CTGP? Maybe you'd want to see some like, cause keep in mind, Mario Kart Wii is by far the game that I have modded the most. I have done so many mods involving Mario Kart Wii. So whatever ideas you have, it's just endless. You could probably tell me just about, give me any kind of idea involving Mario Kart, and I can do it. I vaguely remember my cousin Lexi getting a short clip from Colleen Bollinger's. Hold on, Riley said something. Not sure if I said this, but I was looking through my Wii U meme maker, and I saw... Why? Why would you make a Miranda Sings me? Like, come on, you're telling me of all the options, you chose frickin' Miranda Sings? That's bad. Now, there are worse options. CTGP is pretty cool. There's another one. I think there was, like, one called Hack Pack. I don't think I ever really played Hack Pack, but I remember there were, like, it was, like, double the amount of custom tracks, and they were more, like, obscure, more, like, underground custom tracks. See, that was one thing I did. I have weird takes when it comes to, like, custom tracks in Mario Kart. I like the obscure, the glitchy custom tracks more than like what CTGP right now is doing. CTGP, they just like try too hard to be like maximum quality and look like actual courses. I want the authenticity of a custom track that was made by some random dude in 2012 who had no idea what he was doing. Like, that is what I want to see when it comes to custom tracks. That's a weird take, but it's my take personally. I like to make a custom track for Mario Kart Wii. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna let you know. I am awesome. Don't waste your time making a custom track. I remember I sat through a tutorial. It was multiple. It was like multiple parts of a tutorial for making custom tracks. It was like 5 different videos. Each one was like 30 minutes long on average. So that's like, you could do the math. That's like 2.5 hours of just like a tutorial. Like, so, like a minimal tutorial for like a custom track. So, and I was like, I'm not wasting my time with this. The software that is needed is so ridiculous. So, don't bother. This was back in 2016 before all of the you-know-what came out. Wait, Simon, what do you mean this was back in Oh, yeah, we're still talking. Oh, yeah, you're still referring to freaking Miranda Sings. And yet they keep Mushroom. Okay, but Mushroom Peaks, that's a classic. Like, Mushroom Peaks, it's historical. Like, you know how like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. How in, like, the United States, there's a lot of, like, modern towns with, like, very minimalistic new houses. And then, like, let's say you travel 30 minutes out somewhere, and then you get to, like, a historic downtown, and it's just, like, old buildings, 1700s buildings, and that's kind of like how I'm comparing it. Like, you got, like, because Mushroom Peaks is considered historic, they keep it the way it was. Now, yes, it's had changes. It has made changes. But it's nothing crazy. Mushroom Peaks is still its authentic, historic Mushroom Peak self. I wish there were more tutorials for Wii game modding. I made a couple Wii modding tutorials, I believe. You could go to my channel and look for yourself. I made 2 videos on modding Wii Sports and Wii Sports. You should do more. You should, like, maybe, like, do commentary about it, like, the experience, like, modding Wii videos. I think that'll get you an audience. Thankfully, Lexi was a victim. Simon, I sure hope your cousin was not, like, a victim of frickin' Colleen. Like, imagine having to tell people that you were a victim of Miranda Sings, of all people. Horrible. Modding isn't that bad once you figure it out. I bought a Wii Sports, Wii Party, Wii Sports Resort twice before it's not that. It's like a pattern. It's a pattern, basically. Like, you figure out how to mod one thing, and you just carry that information from each thing. Like, Mario Kart, did not sound very right, but, so, Mario Kart Wii, if you want to get into modding a Wii game, start with Mario Kart Wii. It is so easy, because, like, all of, like, the names of the files, and, like, the names of, like, the inner files in the files, it's basically guided out for you. They make it so easy. And, like, the programs for it, too. Not very huge on making mods. Well, it's not for everyone, but I loved making, like, texture mods for like Mario Kart Wii courses. Because it was a way for me to express my creativity and I could impress people with it. So that was something that I purposely did. Personally, not purposely. You have a jailbroken... Wait, Riley, have you told me this before? Riley, have you told me before that you have a jailbroken Switch? Riley, I would be cautious if I were you. You can, like... Nintendo is... Nintendo, they do not care what you do to the Wii. Nintendo could care less if you somehow planted, like, a freaking FBI bomb on your freaking Nintendo Wii. Nintendo will not care. If you do the slightest thing to your Switch, it's GG's. It's wraps. I mean, best of luck to you, Riley. Nintendo tries their super hardest to patch anything modding related in the Switch. There used to be, you used to be able to have like hacked Mii symbols. You have to be able to have like custom Mii symbols for the Switch. Nintendo patched it in like 2 years. Like they are not kidding around when it comes to the Switch. Before, but that was like a long while ago. I'm not too worried about getting my Switch 1 banned because I have a... That is true. Stay strong, soldier. Just because I know how Nintendo is. And you know how Nintendo is. We all know how Nintendo is. Alright. Line this right. I just did a whole yap. Well, we talked about Wii modding. That is probably like, when we're talking about the Wii, that is probably the thing that I have hyper fixated so much on when it comes to the Wii, like modding. It's just always that. Oh, I also want to mod Wii Music since I've seen people modding some songs. Remajor, we were just talking, I think we briefly talked about Remajor earlier. Crap. Yeah, we were talking about Remajor. So, like, it is possible to mod Wii Music. I don't know what their files look like, so I don't know how easy or hard it is. I will... I don't know, actually. Because I have no interest in doing anything related to Wii Music, so... Whatever you want to do, go ahead. Just know I won't be able to give you a whole lot of advice on it. Not like... Unless it was like Mario Kart Wii. Jimmy Kaz is like the mastermind of Lisa. I don't know how he does. I wonder if like Jimmy Kaz was like a band kid. I don't say that in like the stereotypical like offensive term where like band kid just means like a really cheesy dude. But I wonder like how much experience he has when it comes to like working on music because of like of all the remixes that he's created. Like you have like you can't like not know about music theory and just pop out the freaking the Mr. Lopez the George Lopez remix to a certain song. My world of creativity is art. See, Simon, that is why I think you should try texture hacking the courses in Mario Kart. That is that is a great way you can like put your artistic skills to test. I'm busy working on a Christmas piece. Nice. I hope you're doing. I hope you do good with that. That's crazy. I'm actually doing an art piece for Christmas for a certain family member. I don't want to reveal too much information, but yes, I am drawing. I'm basically like tracing a picture of certain family members' dogs, and I think it's gonna come out pretty well. Like, cause like lately I've been using Sketch.io. I don't think it's a very popular like program, and like not too many people are familiar with it. But basically you do like all sorts of like drawing stuff. That's how I used Sketch.io for like animating my series, for like animating my cartoon. I say animating very loosely. It is not like frame by frame in any sort of way, but technically that's the definition word you could use. I don't do Switch mod because I don't want to get in trouble with the law. Oh my gosh, I don't blame you. I don't I don't blame you at all. If you do, if you like, I don't know like if Nintendo has gone like any lax about it because of the Switch 2 being out. But I still wouldn't trust. I would not trust not trust modding a Wii still. Plus, it's like super hard. You gotta get all this stupid technology that nobody's ever heard of. It's not like the Wii where you just need to get like an SD card. Do you do journalism? Bro is not above the law. Bro, you are not above the law. Don't try and fool me. Yo, first time in your life. What's up, J Shot? I mean, not J. G Shotness. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good evening. Maybe you're having a good afternoon. Maybe you live in Hawaii and it is actually still 4 o'clock for you, which would be considered the afternoon. I don't know. Regardless, hope your day is going good. And that is a split. I don't like splits, so we'll just get rid of that for right now. Usually the strat always like works for me. Just like put like curve on it. That's insane. Oh, that's crazy. Do you guys have your Christmas tree up? There's no way. We are 9 days away from Christmas. Or 8 days if you live in Japan. But I doubt any of you guys are Japanese. To say the least, I cannot imagine you guys not having your Christmas tree up when we are this late into this. We are in mid-December. I live in the UK. It's currently 2:13, and I was doom scrolling YouTube. Not bad. Me personally, I could not be up till 2 o'clock in the morning. But even if, I hope you're having a good night. You might wanna head off soon and go to sleep. I say that for the sake of your own health, because I know one night I decided to stay up till, what was it, 3 o'clock? I stayed up till 3 a.m. on like a work night, and that was a very big mistake. I should not have done that. I could do 2 a.m., but now with my new job making me come in at 7 a.m. You go in at 7 a.m.? I go in at like 8. I ain't going at like 8:30 a.m. And even then, some days that feels super early for me. I don't know how you do it. Oh, that's crazy. I thought I was going to leave a 7:10 there first. Bro has never... Stop, Riley! I know I've never pulled an all-nighter before. I am 19 years old. I've never pulled an all-nighter. Don't make fun of me. I know, it's a very sad fact. It's only because I don't have... 3 weeks?! What could you be doing to not... Unless you're in college. Unless you are in college. If you are not in college, I don't know what you could be possibly doing to not have to go to school for that long. I cry. I cry too. We all cry. It's okay. We can all admit it. Oh, you're already on winter break? You must be in college then, cause like winter break in the United States is like a week. It's like 2 weeks long. I only graduated a year and a half ago. I should not already be forgetting, but let's think. Usually you'd be off at around like the 20th. The 20th of December, then you would go back at like the 3rd of January. So yeah, it would be like 2 weeks off. But like 3 weeks, I may or may not go to a private school. Oh, come on, dude. I went to a private school and they didn't give me an extra week off of school. That's bull. You must go to like boarding school or something. You're on winter break and you are in college. Yeah, winter break in college is like a month long. Let me pull up a seat. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh jeez. Ah. We'll let this sit that's down here. You get the entire month of December off. Yeah. I remember in college it was like that long. Never got that interview, but the place closed down then 2 months ago, so I got the phone. Wait. Oh, this is about another message you sent. I wish I had a job, but one place I applied said they would give me the interview, but when I came in, they kept saying come back tomorrow. They must have been like, they must have had like horrible management, because if they're doing that to you, it meant that they were running. They were probably like making stuff up as they went along, like they didn't know how to run a business. So Yes, Riley, you did get the last laugh. 2026 will be erasing on my transfer credit. Interesting. I don't know where you'll be transferring to, but I hope it's somewhere nice. Alright. So now that this game is over, do you guys want to see a different bowling combination, or do we just go with the lineup we got now? That is, if you're even watching the bowling still. Like, you could just be, like, only watching the chat. I wouldn't even know. Spot on. The manager told me that I would get the interview, but she was always late. For me, at one job I worked at very briefly, I remember it was the district manager. I think it was like the regional manager, and she was the one giving me the interview, but she was late to that. I was naive at the time, so I didn't realize that was a huge red flag. So, well, I learned my lesson, and now I'm at a better job. So, there. You're also playing on your phone. It's pretty darn nice. What game you have in mind? Hypocrisy. For real? What? Sorry, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late to the interview that I set up. How does that make any sense? Riley, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a JFK bullet, which is the way I'll put it. Those who know. Baseball, golf. Oh, we got differentiate. We got someone saying baseball. We got someone saying golf. I don't know. I gotta choose between baseball and golf. Now golf. Oh, what's up, Lydia? How you doing? Glad to see you trickling into the stream. Haven't seen your sister yet, but maybe she'll appear soon. I will say, when it comes to golf, I can do 4-player golf with one remote, and try and create some silly little lineup. But with baseball, I can't do 2 players. I'm now working for the post office. Hey, nothing wrong with working for the post office. All right, we got another person saying baseball, so baseball takes the cake. Wait, no, I don't want my Wii Fitness. Jeez Louise. Actually, does this remote? No, it's a dead remote. I forgot. I can't do 2 players. No. That would have been better, because then I can have 18 of my Mii's appearing. That's fine. We'll work with it. Where's my Mii at? My Mii's right here. I have no idea what skill level I'm at. I'm thinking Sakura level. What? 0? What do you mean I'm at skill level 0? Baloney. Oh, I got 2 of the Mewers. I got Mewing Chuck and Mewing Elisa on my lineup. I want to work at a library. Hold on. I want to work at a library, since for my school's community service, I went to my childhood elementary school. I was working in super enjoyable. I think a library is a good, part-time little gig while you're still young. Go for it, Riley. I see nothing wrong with that. I think Chloe also... That makes a lot of sense. Isn't Chloe, big on reading? So, it makes complete sense that she would do that. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Yes. Alright. We already got a... Do you guys want me to move the camera? I just noticed I'm covering, outs and strikes and balls. So, do you guys want me to move the face cam somewhere else? Let's friggin' go. Home run. Off to a good start. I wanted to be a teacher, but I failed as student teacher. Wait, you can fail at student teaching? No, I remember in elementary school, I always loved the student teachers. I don't even know why. I just, like, really enjoyed being around them. I worked at a library. What else? $8 an hour. That is minimum wage. That is practically slave labor. Okay, Riley, maybe you want to reconsider your decision because libraries basically pay slavery wages. You're practically an indentured servant at that point. I'm just saying. Judging by what I am being told, yes. Don't work at the library. Unless it's not for the money and you just genuinely like the environment. Minimum wage is I know that the minimum wage is $7.50. Actually, I think it's $7.25 here in Pennsylvania. But come on, it's a 50-cent difference. Same shtick. Same difference. Maybe those 50 cents build up. No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't be ridiculous. My mom says their third grade teacher would catch kids chewing gum. They wrap the gum. Ew! What do you mean? A librarian should pay more. Yes! You're literally a book enthusiast. Books are why books create smart people. So, yes. My mom says it. Simon, there's no way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. 15 is the minimum. Nuh-uh. Stop it. Stop it. You're lying. You're lying. Who knows? If you put the 50 cents in Bitcoin in 2009 and make millions. Okay, we're not in 2009 anymore, unfortunately. Finally, you're free from school a few weeks. You should have just dropped out like me. Actually, maybe not. I'm not exactly the role model when it comes to education. Oh, someone catch that. Oh, come on, catcher. You were too slow. Bro was too slow. That's more than horrifying, Simon. But actually, Shotness, I'll tell you something. I was at, like, a gas station the other day, like, a week ago, and I actually ran into... there at the front door, they had, like, a slot machine. No surprise there. They also had a Bitcoin ATM. Now, how does a Bitcoin ATM work? I don't know. I should have been buying Bitcoin in 2009 instead of being a for real. I was eating crayons and freaking playing with toy Hot Wheels. Instead, I should have just been investing in the stock market, buying Bitcoin. What was I thinking? Silly me. I'm trying to learn how to watercolor for the first time right now. Good luck. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, sounds good because watercolor is like more messy than if I recall correctly. I didn't look to see what my lineup was. Gosh freaking damn. I invested in the stock market. Wait, really? You invest? How does that work? Like, what is the process when it comes to investing in the stock market? Okay, over the course of how long? You said you invested last year. Does that mean in 1 year you made $1,000? Yo, my me is on your team. We're winning. Oh yeah, we better win just because of that. Oh gosh dang it, Mewing Chuck doesn't know how to swing. Oh come on, dinger, dinger. Screw you, Elisa. What do you mean you caught that? You caught COVID, that's what. Oh, see, at least Mewing Sakura could do it. Since July 2024. Okay, so it's been a year and 5 months. I wouldn't say $1,000 is a lot. Then I also poured like some. Oh wait, if you put $4,000 in there and you're only making $1,000, isn't that like a lose-lose? Is it? You're losing money. You're supposed to be making more than you're putting in, right? Am I doing the numbers right? And now how the flip did Luca catch that one? Oh, whoopsie. Oh, that was so bad. We're out. We're out. I have $5,000 in the account. I got you. So you kind of just like didn't go up or down then? Wait, you have $5,000 in the account. You said you poured 4,000 in, so you made back the 4,000 that I invested in a profit of 1,000. Oh, I thought. See, I thought by putting in 4,000, that means you are now losing 4,000, and you gotta like. And so if you make 5,000, that means you're only making 1,000. Okay. Okay. I kind of think again. I'm not a stock market person. I've thought about the stock market, but again, I'm not a mathematician over here. Oh, screw you, Jessica. Riley, what the heck, dude? You just costed a triple. That's alright. I'm sure we'll be fine. Pretty sure you could just like. I'm pretty sure you could just like throw straight balls down the center. Oh, never mind. You can't. Oh, and the dive and a miss. Well, guess we're not mercying them in the first inning. I've been doing watercolors the prettiest medium. I'm a colored pencil kind of person. That or just not any color in general. I know, that sounds very boring. Oh, I could have been out. Do mutual funds and not single stocks. Mutual funds are lower risk than single. I'm glad you're I really thank you for giving me this information. I'm really gonna need that. Cause you gotta get a side hustle going somehow. So in that case, invest in the stock market. Do research on random companies. Oh, thank you, Riley. Your batting skills came clutch, I guess. President Colors 150 pack. What's up, Chloe? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good evening. Yes, he dropped it. I took a course called Personal Finance Literacy in high school. That's what I meant. That's I thought you were just a big fan of Dave Ramsey in general. Like you just liked Dave Ramsey. I've never listened to Dave Ramsey. Is he's like the financial dude. He has like a talk show where he helps people get out of debt. You could sell kidney if you're really okay. I am not that down bad. A kidney? Oh come on, that's black market stuff. I'm not that crazy. I want both my kidneys. I don't want to just like live with one. I don't color my meat. The e-racing princesses are united. I forgot about that. I still can't believe you chose that name. I don't color my meat drawing. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on, it's gotta be a dinger. Oh no, too high. She dropped it! Elisa dropped it. That's crazy. We use the Dave Ramsey curriculum. Ah, I gotcha. I also should not have swung at that. Oh, I want to like read this. So it's like, all right. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see if we can get the 10 innings. I think 10 would be suffice. Oh, she had the hops. She didn't have the grabs. Home run! Yes! Oh, that was perfect. Faber-Castell. I don't even know what Faber-Castell is. These are elite ball knowledge art terms. Oh, that was. What is wrong with me? Dang it. Oh, I still got another out. I genuinely don't know. Yes! Humility 1984 and Tae Kim's Guide to Japanese Grammar. Are you learning Japanese? A dream job with me working at Nintendo as a translator. That would be pretty darn awesome, I'd say. I hope you get it. I do know Japanese is like one of the hardest languages to learn, especially if you're like a native English speaker. So I definitely think you got it in you. You're a very like passionate person, and you don't just like give up at random. Oh, what do you mean that's a foul ball? You don't just like give up at like random interests that you have. So you'd be perfect for it. My siblings are really into Studio Ghibli, and they like watching it in Japanese. Never heard of that one. Ah, why didn't I should have learned Japanese, but it's not my priorities on it. Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry. I gotta make cartoons, make money, and right now the holidays are a thing, and that's kind of got me, cause I still haven't completed. I've bought a lot of presents, but I haven't bought all the presents yet, so I still got some work to do. Joel's favorite Studio Ghibli. I wouldn't know. Studio Ghibli, I haven't even heard of them. I assume that's like an anime studio. I don't really watch any animes. I watched Howl's Moving Castle. I think my mom watched Howl's Moving Castle because she's an anime fan. She said a lot of good things about Howl's Moving Castle. Did I mention I love the electric guitar? Well, you said you said you just recently got one, so you don't really get an electric guitar by not liking it. donation. Thank you, Shotness. Holy crap. I don't know how much money, how many US dollars is a pound, but well, thank you. I do have, I will say though, I can't really redeem any donations. Cross-continental donation. That's not even the first one I had. So I'm pretty sure someone else donated like Canadian money to me once. I don't even know like what that would be. But no, I have not made $100, and so basically the way YouTube works with like receiving money is you can't redeem your donations until you have made $100. So I will be able to redeem all the donations I've received over the last how long until I will be able to once the total goes up to $100 US. Until then, I can't really. So I still appreciate that. That means so much to me. And this is your first time too. Like, awesome. My Neighbor Totoro. I remember My Neighbor Totoro was one of the really big animes back in like 2017, 2018. How good? What's it about? So I know you got the freaking bunny dude, but like I don't know like what like it's kind of like about though. How much you want so far? Let me go to the YouTube studio real quick. That'll tell me. YouTube studio. And then, earn. Supers and gifts. Yeah, so Enderblaze sent like Canadian dollars. I'm at like 27.32. I'm gonna say I'm probably at around like 32 US dollars, because I'm looking at my Super Chat stickers activity, and that was basically all of it. That I just did the math right there. We'll do it around $1.34. Thank you, Simon, for knowing international currencies, because I don't. My Neighbor Totoro is also really good. Yeah. Another thing that makes me buy Swords Wii music, the channel banner features the sound. Oh, of course you're electric guitar. Well, I don't blame you, dude. I mean, the electric guitar is your favorite instrument, so it would make sense that that would appeal to you the most. Also, frickin' Martin, I'm kind of thinking about restarting just because frickin' Martin wants to throw his silly little submarine pitch. And that always screws with me somehow. But crap. See, this is what I mean. You hit it, and like the physics are so different when it comes to. Oh shoot! I overreacted. I gotta lock in. I'm letting it get to my head. That's not gonna help my case. Yes. Okay, we got a dinger. Your brother basically. Doesn't Chuck have all the skill level in the sports? I think so. What do you mean by all the skill level? Because I definitely don't have maxed out skill level in like any sport. Well, that was a dud. Well, I'm going to bed. It's been a pleasure, James. I'm sure I'll come on to another stream at some point. Hey, Shotness, I really appreciate you coming over. I go live Tuesdays and maybe Saturdays, depending on how my schedule starts to form. But I know for a fact it's every Tuesday. So I might see you in a week. Maybe I'll see you in a comment section later. Who knows? You have a good night now. My Wii Sports 3 model. The pitcher's pitch. Good. Ah. It's get. I hate the submarine pitch. Even though I will do it to the computers. Well, the computers can handle it. That's different, I think. There's something on the act. I just want to make above a 20. What? Oh, your ACT test. I didn't have to do the ACT test. Ha 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 ha. So when you said 30 and 20, I didn't know what you're talking about. I didn't take the ACTs. I didn't take the SATs. So I'm kind of privileged by doing that. I took some random state testing that I don't even know the results on. I'll see you next Tuesday. See you then, bro. Do you take the... Oh yeah, don't you also have to pay to take the SATs? That's a waste of money in my opinion. Oh, don't you have to... And AP exams. Riley, I know for a fact you take AP classes, or not, if not AP, then like something along those lines. And don't you have to like pay for those for like the final exams? If so, that is dumb in my opinion. Crap! That's a foul ball! It's paid for by my school. Oh, you freaking 2 free years of college. Why? Why couldn't I get something like that? Maybe I'd probably still be in college if it was for free, but we live in a society, so no. And I just got an out. Yeah. Is it worth it though, Riley? Is it worth going to this school that you don't like very much? It's like even when he throws the freaking easy shot like that, it's even that doesn't like go. Cruel's very cruel. It's so expensive. I'm so glad I never had to take one then. Yes! Oh my gosh. I needed that. I really needed that. Gosh freaking... Why? What do they expect? How are you supposed to do anything with... I'm sorry. No. No, I'm not gonna restart. I'm gonna play to the end. Whatever skill level I gain from it, I'll roll with it. Jesse, can't believe you. Good work. $20 extra just to do writing. Going to school to be a teacher is like 10K now. Why? Wait, 10K a semester? I did a community college, so I actually don't know. I still have to pay that off, and I know for a fact it won't be too hard because I did community college, but geez, that it's not worth it in my opinion. With all the money you gotta pay, and like most of these college degrees aren't gonna benefit you. If you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, or like in Lydia's case, a nurse, I'd say yes, college is worth it. But like if you're going to be like a flippin' I don't even know, like, radio show host with a communications major. That's what I was originally wanting to do. But, hey, I have a YouTube channel. I'm already a radio talk show host, basically. And plus, it's like, it's on my own schedule. I make my own rules. If a radio station wants to hire me, I can use this as a source for them. If they can look at that. What's up, Xavier? I saw you were streaming earlier. I'm gonna give these guys a taste of their own medicine. Oh, how did none of you guys get that? Ew! Come on, we can't let freaking Martin score on us. You don't have a bachelor's. I'm like 40K? Welcome to Xavier. Oh, that's a line I haven't heard in a hot minute. Matt, you bald goofball. Oh, come on. Another curveball. Matt. Come on. Yes! He swung. Alright, we're taking it to the third inning. Oh, wait, no. I didn't. Oh, jeez, I didn't even realize. Okay, I'm sorry. I have. For the sake of me, I'm moving the face cam. Because I'm using. I gotta be able to see the corner over there. This is what I'm talking about. This is the problem with Martin's stupid little swing. Oh, I'm gonna pitch it underhand. Ah, well, because I'm hitting it, and it just goes straight to the four freaking outfielders. Like, I can't hit any better. It's baseball. It's Wii Sports Baseball. Okay, there we go. We got a hit anyway. Thank you, Granny. Mew-Han. Yeah, it's Mewing Cheng-Han. Bro, remember when that meme was going crazy in, like, 2024? Good times. And it's like, you can't... It's so dumb. I hate you, Martin. I hate you because of that. Abigail is a troll. Everyone knows that Abigail's a troll. Everybody from Elisa's meme team is annoying. They are all annoying. One of the requirements to work at Nintendo is knowledge of the history. Riley, you know a lot about Nintendo. I think you'll be okay in that department. Because they probably have, like, a lot of job opportunities at Nintendo. Like, it's not just coding, and that's it. Like, maybe you could be in, like, the boardroom. Not the boardroom, but, like, the room where they come up with game ideas. I think you got that kind of imagination going your way. Misaki, you just swung at the easiest splitter. Well, let's get this lady out. Yes! Perfecto. I somehow have never heard of mewing prior to summer of 20. How are you that late to the mewing trend? I swear you couldn't avoid mewing. Like, you were gonna learn about it one day or soon. I think I want to be a Japanese English translator, ideally that, or something to do with music. You know FL Studio? Do you use Fruit Loop Studio? Think if you know how to rock with that, then you got plenty of opportunities, I'd say. Alright, please. Alright, I think Jake is normal. I think Jake does the normal swing. So I think we'll be okay now. Okay, good. Now maybe we can actually, like, hit home runs. Mizuho appears in every video live stream I do. Is that an accident, or are you purposely making Mizuho appear? What world are we in that? Oh, that was bad. Also bad. Why is Muhan so bad at batting, even though I'm technically controlling him? See these hits right now? I could not pull off any of that against Martin. Jake got some mirrors on his team. Mizuho appears on purpose. Okay, well, that's not a coincidence then. Oh, nope, that's out. I already know. No! Jesse dropped it! Wow. Very interesting. Oh, man. Those outfielders, they're slacking off a little. I'll have to make a movie soundtrack similar to Black Panther. I think, Xavier, I think you have the talent where you could do that. You seem to do pretty good in, like, the instrumental department. So, that would work well. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm too busy looking at the chat, not looking at Jake's pitches. Maybe I could be a nurse for Nintendo. Then if one of their old guys has hurt themselves, I can help produce a PR. Lydia, I'd say don't be a nurse for Nintendo. Be a nurse for an anime studio. Because those guys get put to work, if you know what I mean. They are worked to the bone. Gosh friggin' dang it, Silk. What is your problem? Miyamoto is in the best of shape at the moment. So, Lydia, just like Lydia working as Miyamoto's caretaker. Check their vitals, give shots, video game developers need to be top. Is that an actual job? You also want to make films too. Me personally, I just want to have like a successful cartoon where autistic people get obsessed with my OCs and start putting them in like artworks. That's how I know that I have made it in life, personally. That's something I want to work towards. I want to make a Wii Sports Resort movie on YouTube in a few years. I think Jimmy Kaz was going to do something like that with, say, a Matt a Wii Sports story. That was before he just kind of like just disappeared from the internet. Should not be an exclamation point. Alright. Come on, let's not give any points to these people. Bill Trinan worked as Miyamoto's personal translator. I got to interview Bill. What? What? This man just has connections to Miyamoto's personal translator. In what situation? Where do you get the connections for that? Huh? You think a video's been released? So I have. Well, if it is, I haven't seen it. Oh crap! Oh crap! We are slacking off right now, guys. No, they just cut the lead in half. Oh man, we were doing good. Oh crap! It's Martin, Submarine Martin. That was supposed to be a split. Whatever. I got some decent connections. I wish I had connections. I want to look up Jimmy Kaz's channel, see if he ever did release Matt a Wii Sports story. I've never seen it personally, so it might be out, it might not be out. friends with a lot of other musicians. How big are these musicians that we're talking? Don't be too hard about it. It's having connections is a very rare thing. I think. Why'd you drop it? Oh my gosh! Now it's 6-4. You're have connections with me. That's crazy. I'm not even big. I don't even have. I only have like 1,000 subs, and you're saying you got connections with me. That's hilarious. Probably was a rapper named Clark D. 100,000 monthly. That's actually kind of good. I've never heard of this guy, but I'm sure he's He's got some talent. Oh no, not Miyamoto. He's such a nice looking grandpa. Miyamoto could be my grandpa, personally. Alright, it's time to get on it. They have caught up to us in the first inning, so there's no time to waste. Oh, that's out. No! They didn't even catch it! Oh, jeez. Biggest YouTuber got connections. Really? No one bigger? Oh, shoot. Who's... Yes. Okay, that was exactly what we needed. Biggest YouTuber I have connections with my cousin who has 5... Riley just dropping a crazy fact. Oh, my cousin has 5,000 subscribers. Nothing crazy. How? You are related to someone with 5K subs. That's gonna motivate me to do better. I have 407 subs and I have surpassed one of my classmates. Jeez. Now, I remember when I talked about having a YouTube channel, people acted like I was some freaking celebrity. It's like, no, not really. Dang. Who advertised YouTube channel back in high school all the time? I was not very passionate. I would talk about it, like, as a fun fact about myself, but not like I wouldn't be advertising it. I want 100K subs by net 26. Wait, what are you at now? 36K? That gives you 12 months to get 64,000 subscribers. I think it's possible, Xavier. You could do it. I want 1K subs at some point. I remember 5th grade and I felt so famous. I think I got 1,000 views. Oh, dude, nowadays people on shorts are just pulling half of that. A fraction of that, even. Well, if I get another home run here, that would be perfect. Views. Most I've ever gotten is 30K, 35,000 views on a video. Is that really? All as popular in high school is your channeling music. Holy crap! Was that probably where you got most of your 36,000 subs from? Oh, jeez. Well, we're not getting... Alright, so we get another chance to mercy roll Mr. Jake here. Let's see if we can get that done. Jimmy Neutron, a genius lyric card carrying your channel. Xavier, when are you going to drop Jimmy Neutron Sings Gangsta's Paradise 2? That'll pull, like, probably another 1,000,000 views for you. So I want your school's 100K subs. What? Why don't I know this, Riley? 100K, and this person is just at your school, and you could literally talk to this person whenever you want. Dude, you're missing so many and the jump fails. Jeez. Catch it! Darn! Alright, that better not be a triple. Alright, good. We can still mercy rule this guy. Oh, I thought about making a parody of Gang's Paradise named Neutron's Paradise. Hey, if you can come up with something. We underestimating watercolor. Watercolor, for me, it's like because water spreads really easily, so I think that would make it hard for me to be like pinpoint with my details. I try to limit my connections at school because talk to one wrong person, your entire reputation gets shattered. How so? If you talk to the wrong person, let's see how that would happen. Yeah, I would only consider myself like close to like one or two people. Like I'll be friendly and all that, but it's just like I'm kind of like focused on my. I think I was mostly focused on myself. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been bad. I haven't talked to some of my friends from high school in like 5 years. Holy crap! Break the ice already. Oh, jeez. Dang it. Alright. You're back. You're finally done paying your card. Nice! Hopefully it looks very well. This game is not going how I expected. Jeez. At my school, there's a bit of a saying: if one person knows, everyone knows. Mainly because my school's small, so. Oh yeah, I went to a small school, so I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like basically it's like everyone knows everything, so you can't really just like be in the background. My school's easily at 3,000 people. Holy freaking crap! What the heck? That's like a city school. What'd you go to an inner city school? 3,000 people. I was background during my 9th and 10th. Holy crap! All right, no points. At least I'm not losing. It's only tie. Great, I got popular to a song about the school. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. You may. How exactly did you release it? What is this a song I can find on your channel? Dang it. It's called Ghosty Spoon. That is an interesting name to say this. Ghosty Spoon, eh? Ah, what the heck are these hits? Astronomical. Astronomically terrible, I should say. I definitely recommend listening to it just because Xavier makes it. Xavier makes some fire hit. Oh jeez, what are these hits? I gotta get. I'm falling off right now. Definitely can get contact with. friend who speaks Jap. You're telling me your dad knows someone who just speaks Japanese. Which, second language just by beginning. I got action. It's just, dude, you're set for life at that point. Holy crap. Oh, and my team's fumbling right now. Bruh. And when I originally had the lead, now we're just back where we started. Alright. Yeah, nice try, Anna. You think you could swing at that? Haha! Goofball. Alright. We're not losing. We're not losing, so we're still okay. Oh, dang, that was a good one. I took Spanish, but I kind of don't remember very much of it. Same here. Last time I took Spanish was like a year or so ago. So I've already forgot a lot of it, unfortunately. Your Spanish program sucked. How so, though? But, like, as in, like, the teacher didn't know what they were talking about. The curriculum was very poor at teaching you what you needed. No! I knew it! I knew that was gonna be a... Oh, jeez. Oh, I got so lucky there. A helpful language. Oh my gosh, yeah. With all the Latino population and like all the Latin countries that are right near us, it learning Spanish can be such a tool. Oh, come on, that's got to be a home run. Yes! Perfect. Who liked the immersion method? It was the way I learned. I don't even remember what the immersion method was. Change. Oh, come on, home run. Or that works too. A double works as well. Latino, my major states. The same here. I'm in a high Latino population area as well. Oh, Ashley, what the heck? That's crazy. Nah, she had to drop that on purpose. Oh. That was actually good. Alright. Damn, we could have with another home run we could have gone up to 8. But you know what? We'll take 5. Let's just focus on getting these guys out one at a time. And that's not the way to do it. You got very helpful. You can have various words you learn or see while watching media that like. True, there's a lot of like music and like TV shows. Like quits for my art for now. All right, well I mean it's if you've been doing it for a while, you can take a little break or something. Duolingo's been pretty helpful. Duolingo, I don't know. People talk about Duolingo like it doesn't actually teach you anything. We're still holding on to the lead. Ren, you were supposed to swing at that. Yeah, like that. How are they hitting all these? What the heck? No way am I gonna lose to frickin' Ashley of all people. Alright, so that's not, at least that will be a foul ball. Good. Haha, you swung. Alright, good catch. Alright, one more out. The game is ours. It's all on Anna. That's a foul ball. Another foul ball. No, that was supposed to be like go to the left. Oh, they keep hitting doubles. It's just double after double. That's how they're... Oh, well, now the best we can do is tie. Well, I'm just mad. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna throw random pitches. Oh, we lost! Oh my gosh, that's another double! I think that was like their 5th double in this inning. On a 2... Oh, jeez. Screw you, Ashley. I still gained. Somehow. I'm playing you again, Ashley. You cheat. You just give off that vibe. Yeah, we'll play against Ren instead. Did you just say that you like the Polar Express? Bro, the animation is so creepy. There we go. We're starting off good here. The music, I think the music's alright. I just remember the freaking creepy animation. Screw you, Oscar. Your face is punchable. Yes, perfect. Oh, that was bad. So what do you want me to? Alright, it's just a single. Could have been worse. Charlie Brown music goes so hard. It's an underrated take, I think, but it Charlie Brown music, you just can't go wrong with it. All right, Taylor Swift getting all these people out, doing her thing. Taylor Swift, look at her go. All right, now let's see how she does at batting, though. Nope, she gets out. Because every ball just goes right to the floor. Or that happens. It's just... Alright, we'll take a double. Oh, that's perfect. That was almost an out of the park. Oh, Chris, no, not Hallmark. Who? There's no way people like Hallmark. I think people who like Hallmark movies are government experiments. Why am I saying experiences? They are government experiments who are trying to test our sanity. It's copy paste, just different characters in a different setting. Oh, Sleepy Joe. What are you doing, man? Alright. Planes, trains, and automobiles. You sure that's not a sign of something? I mean, I'm only pressing left, but the ball don't go left though. Sparks fly when. Oh, jeez. Sparks fly when big city girl moves to small town, or it's like meet small town girl who bakes cupcakes, and here comes big city boy who runs into small town girl. Oh look, they fell in love on the first flippin' day. Something happens and they break up or something stupid like that. Yes! Perfect. A lot of romance movies are just very soapy. Or if that's not the word I'm looking for. Country girl meets city boy. Country girl owns a business. It's, oh, I can't take it. It's so horrible. Oh, home run? Yes. Whoops. That was a bad mistake on my end. So girls are some big city chick going to a small town. The guy always has a really lame job. They always get mad at each other but make up in the end. And keep in mind, the entire movie is like, it goes across at the span of like 3 days. The movie spans across like 3 days and all that somehow happens. I like romance, but if it's a character I'm more familiar with. I was very into Harold's relationship. When I was in my TDI phase. Oh, Total Drama Island. Yeah, good thing you got it for that one. Because, I don't know, from what I've seen, the community is kind of cringy, not gonna lie. Nothing wrong if you like the show, but it's just know what kind of community you're diving into at that point. No! Was that actually an... Oh, come on, man. They only drink stupid hot cocoa throughout the whole movie. Oh, what's up, Jonathan? Glad to see you. I believe you're on my baseball team, actually. Oh, shoot. Alright, one more. Okay, fam. I dodged. Bro dodged a grenade. Bro dodged a nuke. Oh, come on. Hold on. Come on, Sleepy Joe. Bring it home. Yes. All right. 9, 10, 11. Good, good, good. Is that another one? Heck yeah! As for a third inning is always the best for me. That's when I really start to pop off. Oh, I forgot to ask. Do you guys want to see more series plays? Or would you not mind if we just kind of left that one in the past? Because I remember doing series plays. I really love doing those. It was definitely a lot of work though, having to constantly push out voice clips. Oh dang. Nikki's favorite. I forgot. I really wanted mine one more. Alright, we can probably make out push out another series plays video. Not my parents, it was still enjoyable. I got you. Now, one thing I do think I gotta bring back is Tamagotchi Life, though. Just that save file hasn't been touched in over a year. Oh, Jonathan, you just got us out. You just ruined the whole game for us. I don't know, cause I'm not I don't plan on getting a Switch 2. My friend Sam did a series plays unused me of my name Charles. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Struck you out, Chris. Or just need another one. Oh, good. Alright. That's fine. Keep in mind, it's kind of hard to choke a 13-point lead. Okay, that was kind of dumb in my opinion. Wait, it comes out on the Switch 1? Oh, in that case, I could get the new Tamagotchi Life. Oh, you suck. Alright, whatever. Again, they need about 12 more of those in order to win. There you go. We did it. Share your thoughts. Good. Oh, man. That was a pretty good game. I think I'll do one more 4-player bowling and then we'll wrap up the stream. I'm not getting a Switch 2. No problem. It's not even that, from what I've seen, it's not even that different compared to a regular Switch. So, like, just stick with what you already have. That's my advice to you. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. I don't feel like I'm missing out. So it's all fine. It's all fun dandy. Get this crap out of my way. Just do one chill 4-player bowling, and then that'll be it for the stream, because it's getting kind of late, and we have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I personally love the Switch 2. I am a pretty hardcore Nintendo fan, so the differences matter a lot to me. But to the average Nintendo fan, there isn't a reason to upgrade them. Plus, it's like $400. Like, I'll pass on spending $400 on something I essentially already have. Wow. I saved up 500 to get mine. Was it long? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes. Well, if it was worth it to you, I guess I won't really argue with that. Oh, jeez, I'm missing these shots right now. I'm freaking tired, dude. I don't really play much video games anymore, so I found out about playing Tamagotchi 2. I'm gonna play Tamagotchi Life 2, personally. I just know that game's gonna be fire. Considering how long we waited for a sequel, it's kind of like our version of waiting for GTA 6. You know, James, we gotta do an object show about an object show. What? How would that even work, Simon? How? I got mine as late birthday gift, but good words. Yeah, that's. So I think what you're referring to, Simon, I think what you're referring to already exists. Okay. Alright, I remember now. You said it would be like behind the scenes. I'm thinking that how we could make that like an idea. This for the next. No, Carlo. I'm just playing bowling because we just did a whole bunch of baseball, and to like wind down because we're getting close to the end of the stream. To wind down, we're just doing some casual bowling, and for 4 players, this is just what I thought the lineup should be. We thought let's make the Bowlmates cast the lineup for the final bowling showdown of tonight. That's all. Nothing deep. Let's see here. I tried saving up money to buy a new 3DS XL. Never ended up saving that much, but I used the money towards 3DS games, so I got one. You just got back from a restaurant. Which restaurant did you go to? In that restaurant, I had a pretty good steak. Nice. You must have went somewhere fancy then. I can't remember the last time I went to a restaurant and got steak. I was at a Texas Roadhouse recently, but I get burgers and fries. Shame me. I know. It's so evil. I go to a freaking Texas Roadhouse just to get freaking boiga. Something you get literally anywhere. But it's different at Texas Roadhouse, and they have the addictive bread rolls. So, you know what? It was a Palestinian and Peruvian. Where the heck are you going to find a Palestinian and Peruvian? Plus, that combination, we're talking about Middle East and South America. They're just casually they're casually collaborating to make this restaurant. Loki, I've been having some of my Wii music videos playing in the background watching this stream. Riley, you gotta drop. You said you were thinking of some YouTube ideas. You could probably drop your Wii music videos on the channel. I would definitely watch that. Burgers and fries aren't evil. I don't usually go to fast food places because fast food is just because fast food basically ruins all your favorite food. It's like made so cheaply. It's like not even fun at that point. Let's see that strike again. Pretty good. I made the Animal Crossing theme. It's actually pretty darn nice. Cause I think Animal Crossing has some very good and relaxing music. Would you ever visit Texas? Cause you've been mentioning Texas Roadhouse a lot. Cause I just ate there and I really love their food. I love Texas Roadhouse and I will not be ashamed of that. I love their bread rolls. I love their burgers. I love their wedge fries. It's if we're talking sit down restaurants, my favorite places to go to are Texas Roadhouse, Red Robin, and Cracker Barrel. Those are the top three in my opinion. I hear McDonald's still trying to use AI for it. It is so bad. And Coca-Cola, even though Coca-Cola got backlash for their AI commercial last year, they are still using it again. It is so evil. Sing City Folk soundtrack murders you with nostalgia. Y'all ever just get murdered with nostalgia? Y'all ever get brutally slaughtered with nostalgia? Is it too late to admit that I've never eaten? You've never eaten at Texas Roadhouse? Dude, no. Don't, please tell me you're joking. You can't be serious right now. You made 8 there 10 years ago. Dude, you're missing out. You're missing out big time. It's a good thing that this food talk is going smooth. Some months ago, there was some people who thought I'd get mad over pictures of food. I guess stopped. I hope it stays that way. Because food is something that everyone enjoys. You can't really go wrong with that kind of talk. That was perfect. Cases were trolling or genuine. Whatever the situation was, just know it was probably not that deep. this thing. Oh, it's not getting it. Nope. Horrible, horrible. Because, like, we're talking about food right now. How can you get heated when you're talking about freaking McDonald's? It's not that serious, I don't think. Alright. Here's a random question. Which Michael Jackson album do you own in whatever format? It can be either. I'll be honest, I don't own any Michael Jackson albums. If I'm listening to Michael Jackson, it's probably just one random song, and I just looked it up on YouTube, because YouTube has that kind of thing. So, to answer your question, Carlo, none. I just don't own Michael Jackson albums. Alright. That's a nice way to close, so I think we'll be done with the sports for tonight. Vinyl. This man really thinks of owning a vinyl. Dude, I'm not enough of a music enthusiast. I'm not like Riley over here. Riley probably owns vinyl. I own zero vinyl. At least back in the day, I owned Thriller Bad in his collection called the Essential Michael Jackson. You owned those as CDs or vinyls? thing is, do you guys own vinyl albums just for the sake of collecting them? Because I can't really see anyone nowadays, like, really playing music via vinyl. Your dad owns a bunch of vinyl records, but I should play at least one sometime during winter break. Hey, by all means, Carla, go ahead. I have 3 siblings, though. My oldest sister is the one who plays electric bass while I play electric guitar. Y'all should make the Jackson 4. No. I don't know what your last name is. You don't need to tell me, but I'm gonna say you guys can start a band called the Riley 4. And your parents will be very abusive to make sure that you guys are the perfectest band out there, because fun fact, that's how the Jackson 5 started. Michael Jackson's father was broke and he needed the money, so he put those 5 kids to like extreme work to make sure that they were a hit. Once Nintendo released the Wii Fit soundtrack on CD. What? They have that? You're kidding. You're kidding. Wii Fit soundtrack on a CD. Oh no, there's just no way. My other sister plays the piano. As for my final sibling, I think she plays the flute. Vocals. Oh, that's right. You need someone for vocals. You got any pets? You got any pets that can be vocal? Force your cat to scream to the microphone. Your cat better drop some absolute bars. I better be hearing the cat spit straight heat. Oh, man. Well, on that note, I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Thank you to everyone who was watching. I'm gonna actually keep the stream going for another minute just so we hit 3 hours. But yeah, this was a fun stream. We played some sports, we talked, we yapped, we info dumped, and it was very fun. Yeah, see you, dude. Have a good night, everyone. Make sure you get some sweet dreams. Good evening, good night, good morning. Who flippin' knows? I just want your longest stream. Oh no, I've done longer. I have done much longer, trust. It might not have been very, like, impactful streams, but there have been longer. Alright, we have 3 hours. We can stop now. 11. Wait, I got 11 likes. I actually haven't even been keeping track of that. Holy crap, that's That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Y'all are good. Y'all treat me so nice. Those marathon. Oh, I remember I did marathon streams. It was something like that.